Hey guys, Real Estate Nate here with another property tour. Today we are in the center of the romantic zone touring a really unique two-story little duplex situation in a condo building right here in the zone. It is a fabulous little spot. It's a really unique opportunity. Let's get into the details and the highlights before we get into this full tour. So highlights. Highlight number one, I would say, is the uniqueness of this opportunity. So it's very rare to find something like this. So if this is the type of thing you're looking for, it could be a fabulous opportunity. It is designed, each unit is one bed and one bath. One of them has a half bath as well. So they're completely separate units, but they are connected. And so you can either keep them connected or keep them separate. So yeah, it's a really cool opportunity. I think it would make a great opportunity for someone that, wants to maybe retire here, but wants another source of income. You could live in one half and rent out the other half. Or even if you rented it out full time, you could rent them together or as separate units, whatever you wanted to do. Cool little opportunity. So that's number one, the uniqueness of this unit. Number two, I'd say, is the location, hands down. This is the number one location that everybody wants. You want to be in the romantic zone. I think we're 5 blocks from the beach, no hills, completely flat, super cute little neighborhood. As you can see, the views from the rooftop are stunning. So that's definitely highlight number two. And highlight number three, I think, is the space of each unit. They don't feel tiny. So again, being in the romantic zone and having room to work with is somewhat rare. So let's get into the details. It is a 2-bed overall, 2-bed, 2.5 bath, condo duplex situation in a very small, like 11 unit building. It's just over 2,000 square feet altogether, and it's currently listed for $650,000 US dollars. So as I mentioned, just over 2,000 square feet total. On the bottom floor, you've got 1 bed, 1.5 bath, and a laundry room. And then on the top floor, you've just got the 1 bed, 1 bath. They obviously both have a full kitchen and all that stuff, as you'll see. And they do come completely furnished. They've never been rented out, so they've been taken care of really nicely. And one last thing before we get into the tour, I want to encourage you to schedule a discovery call with me. If you are at all in the market, you don't have to be ready yet, but if you're interested in buying or selling in PV, I would love to connect with you. We can do a 10-15 minute call. I will get to know you a little bit. I'll give you some of the rundown of the buying process, the things to look out for when you're just starting your search, and I can also answer any questions you have. So go ahead and hit me up via email or WhatsApp. All my information is always listed in the description below. But with all that being said, let's get into this tour. Here we go. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you the neighborhood a little bit. There's a really nice little pizza place right on the corner. This is the entryway right here. So yeah, super quiet street. Nothing too much is going on. This is the building here. This would be the balcony from the top, or one of these. Actually, I think it might be that one. This would be the balcony from the top unit. And yeah, as you can see, really quiet little street. Those are the busier ones over there, the ones running like, that way. And then right here, you've got the Rio Quale. So you're like right close to the river and the little island that's down there. But yeah, super cute little spot. Let's head inside. Okay, so this is the entryway right here. And as you can see, the unit is like ground floor, the easiest unit to get into. There's no steps, no nothing. So we're inside. I'm gonna run you through the whole place. So right from the beginning, we've got a powder room right off the entryway. Yeah, nothing spectacular. It's just a little powder room. And then we're in the kitchen. So this kitchen's nice. There's quite a few things I like about it. I love the gas range. I love how they did this little island, because if you wanted to put more little stools, you have a lot more seating. I mean, obviously this unit is not small, so you've got already a huge dining area, but if you wanted extra seating, you could. And it's nice. It comes with, everything you see. It's got the nice fridge with the built-in water filter and ice maker and all that good stuff. So yeah, great sized kitchen. You've got the overhead fan for the gas range. Yeah, so let's keep moving. So as I said, these units are very unique. They can be set up a lot of different ways. Right now, the upper floor is more of the living space, and this was set up for entertaining, for guests, for that kind of thing. So originally, the bedroom was actually here, and the living room was here. But they threw up this wall because they wanted to flip it around a little bit. So I'll show you as it is, and then I'll explain how you could change it. So right now they have this set up as the bedroom, and they threw up these little walls as well to offer a little, closet situation as well. And yeah, so this bedroom, even as is, keeping it like it is, if you wanted to put a king size bed, it would absolutely fit on this wall. And then that way you don't have to change anything. It's great as it is. You've got access to this beautiful garden patio. It stays quite fresh down here because you don't have like tons of sun shining through, but obviously enough to make this super lush and, it's cute, obviously. So that's the bedroom. And then you've got this giant living space as well. So tons of room. And like I said, this originally was the master suite or the primary suite, as you can see by the closet, and then the ensuite here. So the ensuite bathroom, you've got that full shower, of course, and then you've got toilet and sink, all the things. So not a huge amount of space dedicated to the bathroom, but big enough. And like I said, this used to be the bathroom. And then all of this, of course, closet space. Quite deep closets, like you've got tons of storage in here. And then you've got the washer dryer right here as well. And then these stairs lead up to the second unit in the duplex situation. There's also, of course, a separate entry, but if you want to keep them connected, this is, the way. So back to finish up just this level. Like I said, this is how it's set up now. Options, leave it as is. Second option, you could connect or cut this off and turn that back into the primary suite. But whatever you choose to do, there's tons of room down here. So it's a great layout. Tons of room. It is a ground floor unit, so that is the only source of natural light right there. But because of that, super quiet, which is hard to find, especially in the romantic zone. But yeah, really nice little spot. Let's head on upstairs. So heading on up to, I wanted to share the washer and dryer are right here, and there isn't one upstairs. So you could, if you wanted to, add another door. That way both units would have access to laundry. Just an option depending on what you're using it for. And this is the staircase within. You've got the little sink there for the mop and things. All right, so this is from downstairs, the way within the unit to come up here. And then of course, this is the main entryway from the elevator. So of course, if you're keeping them separate, this would be the entryway here. If they're together, you have that second way to get there. So I'll go to the bedroom first. So this unit's, a little bit brighter. You've got windows on both sides. You've got tons of storage as well, right outside the bedroom and then right in the bedroom as well. So right on the left here, we've got the ensuite that's very much attached to the bedroom. It's nice. It's got a huge shower. I think you guys get it because every time I see a bedroom like this, I suggest that you can change it. I don't love bathrooms like this, but as always, you can add a little wall. So there's actually plenty of room here. You can even see right here where it sticks out. You could extend that all the way, just for a little more privacy. I know I'm not every person though. Some people love the idea, so you could leave it as is as well. So they've got this nice inline lighting as well. Really big, huge bedroom, especially for the romantic zone. You've got a huge space here. Giant king size bed with side tables on either side, and it doesn't even take up like a portion of the room. It's huge in here. If you wanted to, you could even do like a huge built-in on this wall. You've got so much room in here. And then this is the balcony. So as you can see, this is like the patio. From the other unit, you'd be looking down into your own, duplex. But yeah, so we're high enough that you're getting a little bit more natural light, but it's still so beautiful, so lush, and of course, very private. These units make great units when you're looking for privacy. So moving on, we've got this beautiful living space. They tried to separate it a little bit, which I like. I think it's a good idea. So they've got the dining over there, living over here, and they put this wall in as well. So that was added after the fact. It could be taken out. It's not load bearing. So, they just wanted to not look at the kitchen from the living room. So you've got this nice living space right in the entryway. You've got this dining space, which could be extended a lot. You've got tons of room for a dining room table. Right now they only have for 4, but you could fit 8, 6, 10, you know, you could fit a giant dining room table in here. And then you've got the kitchen here. So full kitchen, you know, the benefit of having this wall, you can kind of have that storage, or I would probably take out the wall and put like a nice, beautiful island. And they did this on top of the tile, so you could take this out and wouldn't even have to completely redo the floor either. So yeah, nice, like they did it well. And I love this little patio. You're looking out on Aguacate, so it's not one of the main streets that all the buses will come down. It's more little cars and stuff like that. But yeah, cute little patio. We're 1 story up. So yeah, it's really, really cute. What else can I show you? I like some of the detailing with the bricks and stuff. And as I said, everything comes fully furnished in both of these units. So yeah, really great little spot. All right, so we're on the rooftop. This is the elevator, and then you're up on this rooftop. It's super cute. I love it. You know, it's not giant, but for the amount of units, I think there's 10 or 11 units in this building. So, you know, it's a beautiful little pool with great views of the whole romantic zone. You've got room to tan. You've got room to like eat and lounge and drink and all that stuff. And then you've even got like a little sink and stuff up here and more lounging area. The garden, you know, the landscaping's quite nice. There's lots of little trees and stuff. And then it's cute, you know, you've got little places for privacy. And then you've got a bathroom up here as well. So you've got everything you need. It's a really cute little rooftop. I love it. And the views from here are great. You can see the top right there, the very top of the cathedral. And then, yeah, you can kind of see, like, we're right in the romantic zone, like I said. But, you know, it's, so you're flat, you're not up a hill or anything, and you've got a decent amount of little views. That's like a brand new building, Divine, right there. You can see Sailview and Zenith and Urban and all those other buildings that, you know, I've filmed a million times. So we're super close to everything. Walking distance, it's great. All right, guys, that's everything we need to see. If you have questions, want to schedule a showing, or of course, a discovery call, please reach out. I would love to connect with you. And if not, I will see you at the next one. Bye.